Introducing EmVault, your all-in-one solution for archiving and purging critical database records. Across Opcenter, let's look at the business challenges you're likely facing when it comes to managing the data. In today's manufacturing environment, legacy data and growing production data are creating significant challenges. As your database becomes bloated, it directly impacts system performance and slows down critical operations, making it harder to make real time decisions when they matter most. High infrastructure costs, including TCO and ongoing maintenance expenses, put a strain on your budget, diverting valuable resources from innovation to sustain aging systems. With lengthy data processing times, the ability to make quick, informed decisions becomes compromised, often resulting in missed opportunities that can affect your business's bottom line. Additionally, as systems grow, the need for constant manual intervention in data management tasks lead to increased operation costs, further reducing overall efficiency. EmVault is designed to address these challenges, enabling you to manage data effortlessly and reduce the impact of these issues on your business. Now that we have identified the challenges, let's explore how EmVault can help you overcome them and streamline your data management. EmVault is a powerful, specialized software solution designed to streamline your data management. It empowers you to take control, seamlessly archive, securely purge, and easily restore data when you need the most. Whether scheduled automatically or executed on demand, EmVault gives you complete flexibility right at your fingertips. It helps you efficiently archive outdated or less critical data and permanently delete redundant data to optimize system performance. With automated process, EmVault not only improves efficiency but also ensures your data remains compliant with regulations, providing you with the peace of mind. Let's take a closer look at the key features of EmVault that make it the ultimate solution for efficient data management. EmVault brings a suite of powerful benefits to streamline your data management. First, it offers multi-database support, seamlessly integrating with both Microsoft SQL Server and Oracle, allowing you to manage data across different environments effortlessly. With the ability to connect to multiple databases, you can centralize your data management in one platform for easy access and control across your entire enterprise. EmVault also gives you the flexibility to configure tables, relationships, and custom rules for archiving and purging data, ensuring that your data management process are fully aligned with your business requirements. Whether you need to archive, purge, restore, or even roll back operations, EmVault offers a seamless and secure way to manage your historical data. To make things even easier, EmVault automates the entire workflow, enabling you to set up scheduled jobs for archiving and purging, reduce the risk of human error, and saving valuable time. And with auto email notifications, you are always kept in the loop on the status of your jobs, even when you are not at the system, ensuring that nothing slips through the cracks. EmVault provides out-of-the-box solutions for data management across multiple categories, giving you the flexibility to use them as is or customize them to fit your specific needs. With EmVault, you can easily manage your data by utilizing pre-configured categories for archiving and purging. These solutions are ready to use, or you can copy and customize them to meet your requirements. These categories include archive or purge by container, archive or purge by equipment, archive or purge by MFT order, archive or purge by document. Now let's look at the architecture overview of EmVault. EmVault is made up of three main components: the web application, the Windows service, and the EmVault database, all working together as one powerful solution. The web application allows you to configure database connections, tables, relationships, and rules, and to monitor and manage all jobs, including archive, purge, restore, and rollback in real time. The Windows service handles the core operations in the background, EmVault connects to your source OLTP database to archive and purge records and stores archive data securely in a separate archive database. With EmVault, managing your critical data is efficient, secure, and fully automated. Now, welcome to the EmVault application. When you first open EmVault, you are greeted with this clean and informative launch page. Each card here represents a key module, from database configuration to archive, purge, and restore operations, with a short description to help you understand its purpose. It's a great way to get oriented and quickly grasp how EmVault is organized. Once you're ready, just click on Connect to begin your data management journey. After connecting, you land on the home page. On the left is the navigation sidebar, giving you access to core modules like database configuration, setup tables management, setup relation management, rule management, and operation. The main content area here updates dynamically based on your selection, so everything you need is just a click away. Let's start with database configuration. This is where you connect EmVault to your archive and source database. Let's click on Create Database Configuration. This is where you enter basic details like server name, database name, port, username, and password, and you're ready to go. Let's create an archive database configuration. Provide the database configuration name, provide the description, select the category, which is in our case Opcenter execution, select SQL Server, choose the server, enter the database name, enter username, enter password, check this checkbox is archive database, and click on Submit. Now let's create same for source database. Give the database configuration name, give the description, select category as Opcenter execution, select SQL Server, select the server, give database name, give username, give password. Now, from the drop-down, select the previously created archive database configuration. Here you have to choose an user to whom this database configuration will be accessible. Let's choose Dhruv, user, and add, and click on Submit. Now let's click on View Database Configuration, and here both the created database configuration gets loaded. EmVault supports secure connection to ensure your database credentials and data stay protected. EmVault version 1.0.0 currently supports Microsoft SQL Server. Oracle database support will be available in the next 8 weeks. Next is Setup Tables Management. This is where you configure tables for archive and purge operations. Let's select the database configuration. Let's select table type. EmVault automatically fetches tables from your source database. You just select the ones you want to archive or purge, identify the primary key for each, and save the configuration. Let's do it for one. Let me search container. Select container table. Let me search container ID. Container ID. Select it as primary key and then save. The configuration for container got saved. This helps EmVault track and process data accurately. Next is setup relation management. This is where you define your tables and how they are related, which is crucial for maintaining referential integrity. Just select two related tables and choose the linking columns, typically your foreign keys, and start building the relation. Let's do it for one. Let's click on Create Relation. Let's choose the database configuration. Let's give a name. Let's give the description. First, you need to add the root table. Let's select container as a root table. Its primary key, which is container ID. And then click on Add. And then Save. Once this is done, you can see the same relation in View page. Then you can add further tables. Let's click on Add Table Relation. Let's create a relation between history mainline and container. Select history mainline and history ID. Select container and container ID. These two tables are related by history ID and container ID. Let's click on Add and let's click on Save. This is how I created relation between two tables. Like this, you can create relation between all the tables. This ensures data is archived or purged in the correct relational context. Now let's look at the rule management. This page gives you full control over how EmVault processes your data. Here, you can create powerful custom rules for when and what data should be considered for archiving and purging. Let's create one. Let's click on Create Rule Management. Let's give the rule name. Let's give the rule description. Let's choose status as active. Let's select the database configuration. Let's select the relation which you want to use. Now here you have to choose whether you want to purge or archive records, depending on your business needs. I have selected archive. Let's select the type as query text. In the query window, you can write custom SQL queries for filtering the records based on the filtering criteria that you want to have, like last activity date, status, retention days. This will target only those records you want to manage for archiving and purging. Let me paste the query. So here I have written the query on the container table. I'm filtering container IDs based on last activity date, and I'm getting only those containers which are there before 2024 July. When you click on execute query, it will bring up the container names, IDs. Okay, let's click on scheduling. Finally, EmVault lets you schedule this rule to run automatically. On the scheduling screen, you have two options, one-time and recurring. For recurring, you have an option to set it daily recurring, weekly recurring, and monthly, with start date and start time, and end date and end time. On one time, you can select one time at which the rule will start executing. Let's select one time. Let's click on save. Let's click on Create. So the rule has been created. So in the View Rule Management, you can view the same rule which you have created. Now let's look at Operation. This is where you create and monitor archive and purge jobs. Let's create an archive job for the rule. Click on Create Operations, select Archive, select Rule, and click on Create. Once the operation is created, it will be listed in the View Operations page. As you can see, I just created a new operation and its status has been set to Scheduled. Here you can see I have many other jobs as well. Job ID 6 is set to New, which has not been started with processing yet. Job ID 5 has been set to Paused, and it can be resumed by clicking on this icon. Job ID 4 is errored out. You can view the error message, and here you can get two options. Either you can retry the execution or you can roll back. Job ID 3 is in processing, and you can pause it if you want, and job ID 2 has been completed. This gives you full visibility and control over every data operation happening in EmVault, ensuring transparency and confidence in your system. Now that we have covered how EmVault works, let's explore the key benefits it brings to your organization. With EmVault, you will experience several key benefits that directly impacts your bottom line. First, it helps lower your TCO by reducing manual intervention and optimizing your infrastructure. Next, it ensures efficient data management, keeping your database lean and performing at their best. You will also notice optimized system performance as EmVault helps keep your system running smoothly with minimal data bloat. Finally, with automated archiving and purging, you will save time and resources, ensuring that your data lifecycle is managed seamlessly and efficiently. Thank you for watching. EmVault is here to simplify your data management, improve efficiency, and help you stay ahead in today's fast-paced business environment. Ready to get started? Visit your website or contact us to learn more.